Everybody to Atlanta Motor Speedway. This is going to be a really fun track to go to. I still think North Carolina was a really fun race. It was really great. I loved it. Let's just see, for curious reasons, who's in here. Dale Waldrop, John Andretti, and Scott Pruitt.
Hello everyone and welcome to Atlanta Motor Speedway for today's running of the Cracker Barrel 500.
Alright, here we go everybody. We're at Atlanta. And yes, I recorded North Carolina, then I went straight to Las Vegas, then I went straight to Atlanta, so that's why you still hear the fan in the background. So, I just want to try to get just a little bit of a race in here, just so you know that I'm not completely done making races. So, oh no, oh, you gotta be kidding me. Oh, wow, is that on replay? Nope. Oh, wow. Scott Pruitt knocked me right into pit road. Oh no. Oh no. That's gonna cost me. Well, like I said in the other race, Las Vegas, the computer players will spread out until I get to first. But man, what a fun start on lap 1. I got hit in the pit road by Scott Pruitt. Man.
We're going to have trouble keeping up with this speed.
The good news is it happened on lap 1. If it happened on lap 30 or 31, way different story. Yeah, finishing 18th place would make me lose the point standings. So, I need to try to get back up there and hopefully at least get a top 10 finish. Or at least beat Dale Earnhardt. Either one works. Alright, let's just go on board since no one's around me. Let's just go on board and act like it's a qualifying lap. Here we go. Let's go on board. Alright, and just for everybody that complains that I don't use this view here, I'll go ahead and use it. Just for one lap. Well, I almost hit the wall there. This view looks like how it would be on NASCAR Heat. This is basically the far chase on NASCAR Heat. It really makes the track look wide open. But I still like this view. Wow, what's going on here with these slow drivers blocking the faster drivers? Oh wait, I forgot. The drivers have to make me baby to get around the slower cars. Yeah, the slower cars, you have to baby the computer player, the slower computer player, so that the faster ones can get by. I mean, just look at the difference though. That's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. 7th on back looks like Talladega. 1st through 6th looks like a normal Atlanta race. Alright, I finally caught back up to the main pack, but do I have enough time to get to the front pack? And that's Payback number 32. She really cost me big time. Darrell Waldrop and John Andretti.
Number 66 just got in.
Now look at this track. I can run all the way down here on the front stretch. That's really cool. But as soon as the track starts angling out, can't do that. You have to get back down. I mean, you have to get back up on the track. Let's see, I can run all the way down here of how wide open it is. Sometimes it actually works. Well, at least the 3 switch drivers are in the back now, so I don't have to focus on them anymore. But look at that gap between 7th and 8th, though. Wow. Just because of Bill Elliott. That's crazy. I mean, you have Dale Jarrett back here. Look at that. It looks like Talladega up there. They're side by side by side. All because they cannot pass Bill Elliott. Man. Three wide? No, not 3 wide. Okay. I need to get up there and get all these drivers
Best lap of the day.
Around the slower driver. Around the... Oh my goodness. I need to get the slower drivers out of the faster drivers' way so that they can get a speed boost and get back up in the front. Alright, now watch how fast Mark Martin and Tony Stewart will be. They'll be right here, and all of a sudden they'll be right at that next pack. It's insane. Because I can't do this speed boost. And whoa, I'm trying to help you out, Dale Jarrett. You don't have to go all the way down on me. Alright, this is risky, but I'm going to slow down and help out Dale Earnhardt Jr. Oh, and of course, Dale Waldrop has to be rude and just not let Dale Earnhardt Jr. go by. Oh, no. Oh, no. That's going to cost me even more time. People are going to be saying, why in the world are you helping out the slower drivers? Well, actually, it's an advantage because if you can get the slower drivers far enough back, they'll actually slow down everybody else. So, It's actually good and bad. Bad news is you get pulled back so far, but the good news is the computer players just can't pass them. So you see first, second, and third, they're going to be all bunched up by the time this race is over. I really feel bad for Dale Earnhardt Jr., but it's lap 18. I need to start going before it's too late. I mean, if I was able to pull out a win, then yeah, but it is what it is. I just like getting the slower drivers in the back, but at times it's not a good idea. Like, I wouldn't do it at Bristol because that track is so small, those laps go by really fast. Huh. Yeah, well, this is going to be a good points day for everybody. But, you know, sometimes you got to make a challenge for yourself. Sometimes you don't always want to finish first. Sometimes you might want to finish 43rd or last place just because you want to get the point standings closer. I mean, it's just a game. Those records aren't really there. Those records aren't really there. If I turn this system off right now, while I was doing recording, guess what would happen? Nothing. Why? Because it's just a game. I can turn off the TV. It's gone. So just because you finish last does not mean that record stays there. You can get a memory card, delete the file. It's gone. It's not there anymore. So that's what my perspective is. Wherever I finish, I finish. If I finish first, I finish first. If I finish last, I finish last. But the truth is, you can just turn it off and it's gone. That's the truth. If I lose the point standings to Dale Earnhardt, turn it off. It's not there. So we'll see what happens. I can at least get a top 10 finish, hopefully. But getting up to the front, I don't really see me getting up front unless first, second, and third get to the back of the field where the slowest drivers are. And shockingly, Dale Earnhardt Jr. is not a fast one on this game either. He's mid-pack. He's not exactly up front material on this game. But someone who is up front material on this game, who's in 10th place, is Dale Jarrett. Dale Jarrett, I tell you, he's normally up first, second, third, but for this race, he's in 10th. So you can even see that even the fastest drivers can still be in the back. That means I can still finish in the back. So it's just the way it is. I mean, what happens if Bill Elliott was leading and he won? It is what it is. It is what it is. Oh yeah, that's the other thing I forgot to mention at Las Vegas is that the drafting is so much more realistic on these older games. That's what I was going to say. Yeah, it doesn't look like I'm going to have a win here, mainly because of that number 32. So, yeah, that number 32 really cost me big time on lap 1. And then I decided to get the slower drivers out of the way, and that cost Dale Earnhardt Jr. and me. But the laps count down so fast. I mean, look at that. 31 seconds. That's all it takes.
5 to go.
This race will be over really soon because of how fast the laps go. But mainly the reason why I'm so far back is because number 32, he's a noob. I'm just happy it wasn't Ken Schrader, Magnum 05, because if that was Ken Schrader doing it to me, I would wreck him. I would wreck him.
The number 88 car is on the move and in the top 10.
Alright, Mark Morton, come on now. Come on now, don't be dragging me all the way down to the bottom. Look at that. Yep, that's going to cost you big time. And it's going to probably cost me big time because Tony Stewart's probably going to hit me. Nope. As much as I want to hit number 17 out of the way, I'm not going to. Okay, I got to try to get 5th place here.
2 to go.
I got 2 laps to go. Maybe I can get 4th, but we'll see what happens with 2 laps to go. Bobby Labonte got loose. It's going to open up the door for me. However, this is top 5 position, and he's not just going to let me go by.
The Ford Quality Care car is now running in the top 10. 1 more lap, let's make it count.
Alright, so after lap 1, I was 18th place, almost a half a lap down, and I managed to get a top 5 position. Now let's see, let's pretend that number 31 was for the win. Let's see what I even have caught up to him.
22 car
Nope. Close though, but nope, not quite enough. But hey,
The DuPont Chevrolet.
I'll take 5th.
Performance finishing in the top 5. Consistent top 5 finishes lead to championship. Hey, we made the top 5.
Alright. So, Ward Burton won the race, leading all 32 laps. Why? Because the computer players do not pass on this game for some reason, unless it's Martinsville. Dale Earnhardt 2nd, Jeff Burton, Mike Skinner. Mike Skinner, actually, that's a good run for him because he's a medium speed driver, which means he is between 10th and 15th, 10th to 14th, something like that, yeah. Bobby Labonte, Matt Kenseth, Tony Stewart, Mark Martin, and Dale Jarrett. And then here's the rest of the people. I really feel bad for Dale Earnhardt Jr. that I didn't let him get around the slower drivers, but if I let him get around the slower drivers, I would have probably finished about right here. Alright, so the point standings is I'm still in the lead by 5 points, but I better beat Dale Earnhardt the next race because he's going to be the points leader if I don't. Jeff Burton, Bobby Labonte, Rusty Wallace, today's winner, or Atlanta's winner, whatever you want to call it, 6th, Mark Martin, Mike Skinner, Tony Stewart, Dale Jarrett. And then here's the medium drivers right here. Ricky Rudd, Dale Earnhardt Jr., Matt Kenseth, Terry Labonte. Mike Skinner is a medium driver too. He's probably going to fall back out of the way. But as you can see here, man, my nose. Bill Elliott is there. So after that race, look at that. Elliott Sadler got caught up to really fast. If Scott Pruitt's in the next race and Elliott Sadler is not, he's going to be the points leader of the switch drivers. But there's still more racing to come because it's only race 4 out of 36. Next race will be at Darlington, which is a very, very, very hard track on this game. You might not even see me finish in the top 10 because on Legend Mode at Darlington is terrible. I'll just show you a preview. As long as the camera can hold, I'll show you a preview of what Darlington's like. It's hard. It's very hard. Now this is not the championship. This is just a preview of what it's like to be on this track.
Was the leader that lap and earns 5 points.
There's Joe Nemechek.
The number 22 car is showing the way in first place.
See, look at that. It took me 3 laps just to get past 4 drivers. It's hard. And the main reason why is because you see the drivers running down low.
His top 10 spot is the number 94 car.
They're not just up top. If you run up top, you're going to lose so much time. If you run on the bottom, then that's where you need to be at. But since this game has realistic outside lane usage, like look at Dale Jarrett, Dale Jarrett, and I just ruined him. Look at that, it took me almost 6 laps to get up to the top 5. Oh, Sterling Marlin. Oh boy. Okay, no one got wrecked. No one got wrecked. See, look at how good the outside lane is. I mean, it is realistic. It is amazing.
And our race leader continues to be the number 22 car.
Six laps to get up to the front. And that was just with a slow driver starting up there. Imagine if Jeff Burton, Dale Jarrett, Dale Earnhardt started up there in the top spot. They'd be gone. But due to the fact that this is just a preview, I am happy to show you it. Now you see, it's hard to get around people, but as soon as you get the lead, it's like, what happened to the computer players? They're not even battling me. It's almost like the computer players just slow down when you're in the lead. It's weird. I mean, do you see how hard it is to pass?
Left, left.
But see what happened? Ward Burton and Dale Earnhardt are slow.
That was a fast lap. One to go.
Really strange. So if you're from 2nd to 18th, it's going to be a hard struggle to get around people. But as soon as you get in the lead, no trouble at all.
The winner of the race is Jeff Gordon. Some days you're good, some days you're lucky, some days you're good and lucky.
Yep. That's Darlington on Legend mode for you. So, yep. Hope you enjoyed the preview, because it's going to be even harder whenever I try to get the slower drivers away from the faster drivers, but oh well. Let's see here. These are the fantasy tracks, by the way. If you didn't know, Proving Grounds, Dust Bowl, Hawaii, Mile High, New York, Southern, Treasure Island, and Fourth from the Sun on Mars. Yeah, there's all the tracks right there. Yep. Oh. Yep. Alright, well, thanks for watching Atlanta, and I hope next race is better. I hope no one pushes me into pit road. Thanks for watching again.